Americans, love friends, subscribers around the world. As you can see, it's kind of dark back there, but clearing a lot of stuff. Man, you know I had this cleared out. If you watch my videos, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But I had this whole area. This is the blacksmith shop, and during all these, man, just all these crazy storms and everything that we've been having for months, it seems like. You know, man, it's all starting to get piled back in here. Hey, how you doing? I think I'll take a sit. And so I'm getting ready to see the compressor and all that crap. Just looking. Get ready to clear all that back out. I got a few resell items to do a few things to get them listed and on. And thought I'd just get on here. I didn't. Oh, I can't remember what the heck we were doing yesterday. We were going to do the video. We haven't went back up. We were talking about going up. We ended up going out with the kids for barbecued ribs yesterday. I mean, they're great. And was planning on going to go hit the one of the mushroom patches. We may end up going up today. We may not. We were actually going to go up and do a little, go see if we could find any yard sales and stuff up in McCall. And, you know, and checked, you know, Marketplace and all that stuff, because we also thought maybe going down to Weezer. We do know there's a couple of sales here in our county that we're going to go probably check out after a bit. But, yeah, we were talking about going to McCall and stuff. Yeah. And then, man, when you live in a small county, you know, man, we all share information. Stuff goes around here. I mean, it's so fast around here, man. It'll blow your mind, you know. You get text, skips around the whole thing. Well, I just found out, it's not on the news or anything, but there's been a, what do you call, man, I don't know, all this stuff's new to me, man. An outbreak. That's what it is. An outbreak of the coronavirus in McCall, Valley County. So, you know, that got our dang attention because we were just there a week ago. Hearing it's, you know, 8 to 15 cases or something. I haven't got all the facts, like I said, man, and that's all coming from, you know, pretty dang reliable source. A lot more reliable source than the news, I'll tell you that. And then not only that, you know, because they're starting to open it up because our governor is just, you know, he just does whatever he's told to do. But, so he's on phase 4 of opening up down there, and they opened up all the bars. And now there's also been an outbreak down in Boise at 9 or 10 bars that a group of 8 or 9 people went to so many bars, and they all have the virus. So they're spreading it around downtown Boise. You know, you know, man, I'm not, man, like I said, I got lots of opinions, but that's not what my channel's about, man. I don't try not to get political or any of the hoorah, but as far as the virus, the pandemic, and all that, I do talk about that because it affects us all. So does politics and stuff, but dude, it's crazy stuff, you know. And I've been saying, well, with all these riots and all this stuff, you know, all them people out there rioting, protesting, and everybody getting shoulder to shoulder. I mean, even old Floyd's funeral and all that stuff, man, sitting next to each other. I've been saying since all this has been going on, well, in about 2 weeks, we'll know if this virus or this coronavirus is real or if it's all, you know, because everybody in their, whatever you call it, their, you know, conspiracy. Oh, this is a conspiracy, you know. I ain't going to say yay or nay, but with as close as everybody's been during all this time, and now up in Seattle, they've taken over, you know, the dang Antifa. You don't even want to get me going on that. But after them doing the 6, putting their walls up. They ain't much into walls, but they put some walls up there and stuff. And dude, this stuff, man, if this coronavirus is real, and like they were saying in the beginning, and I don't care which side of the thing you're on, man, because I ain't here to take sides or preach your beliefs or preach any of that, but we're about to find out if the coronavirus is real or fake news. Give it another week or so, man, because if it's, well, they said the hot weather or the warm weather is supposed to maybe knock it out. But heck, man, we're going from 90 degrees today, or 88, 89 degrees today, down, it's dropping 30 degrees tomorrow. They're calling for snow on my mountain again tomorrow. Unreal, dude. It is some crazy, crazy times. I don't mean to get on here, every time I talk about anything, some people, pissed off, what do you keep your, hey, dude, if you don't like what I have to say, then don't watch my show. It's your choice, man. I ain't forcing you to be here, so. That's all I got to say today. That's what's on my mind. Believe me, if I wanted to start talking craziness and talk about all the politics and all that, man, I could fill up hours of this show, but that's not what the Idaho Hillbilly channel. Hopefully we're going to be taking you up. We're going to go, the last 3 or 4 videos have been here at the Homestead. They're down the creek bottom, and that's because we're kind of hanging close, man. Like I said, we were going to go up to McCall, but when they're calling for an outbreak, I don't know if it's real or not, man, but I sure the hell ain't going up there to test and find out. I was just there a week ago, so now we're like, oh, man. But we actually, when we were up there, we did use, which we use hand sanitizer, because sometimes when you're a junker, there's places you go, man, whether it be a yard sale, an auction, a thrift store, whatever, or I go dig through a barn. We have sanitizer. That's what everybody couldn't find, sanitizer. I had bottles of it because I use it. I've always used it. I've used it for pretty much ever since it came out. And man, we carried it around, but we hand sanitized up there, and thank the good Lord, man, the junk shops that we went up, we didn't go in the grocery store because it was so dang busy up there, and I'm glad we didn't. And the junk shops all required the masks, so we all had masks on and everything like that. So hopefully we avoided that one. And I sure hope that it's all a big farce and it doesn't explode. But man, the governor, which you obviously can tell I'm not a fan of, is moving everything into stage 4 and giving more money to people that. I just need to not go there. So that's about all I got for you today. So check out the eBay. I'm going in. I've been listing stuff all morning because the cotton, as you can see, I'm blowing this out, man. The cotton is insane, and that's one thing with this storm that's coming, because we got this big cold front, 30-degree temps, supposed to have rain, snow on the mountain, and I hope this wind picks up even more because, man, my trees are still just loaded with cotton. And I did have somebody, well, why the heck, man, I hate cotton trees. Why don't you cut those down? Dude, I live in a creek bottom. You see all that green behind me? Those are cotton trees. I would have anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 cotton trees. I live on a creek bottom. Creek bottom, willow, cottonwood, dogwood, all the stuff. And they're completely amazing. Virginia asked me if the cotton is good for anything. No, other than planting more cotton trees. But as far as when they fall on the branches and the stuff, the leaves and all that, man, is amazing for permaculture and regeneration and stuff of the creek bottom and the earth and all that, man. It breaks down, and it's like, not like I said before on these, it's like number 2 on the permaculture list is cottonwood used for that. But dude, the cotton and then the our winters, that's probably the only 2 things that we really do not like dealing with. And most of the time we're just up mushroom hunting all the time when the cotton's flying anyway, so maybe that's just what I need to do this afternoon. Other than that, man, good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.